Gulliver's Travels. Once upon a time, in Nottingham, England, lived Lemuel Gulliver. He was a well-known surgeon. Since childhood, his dream was to become a sailor. Gulliver was married and had 2 kids. One day, he told his wife about his dream of sailing all over the world and discovering new places. She encouraged him to fulfill his dreams. Saying goodbye to his wife and kids, he started his journey in a big ship. He decided to sail in the South Seas. For the first few days, his journey was good. But one night, there was a storm in the sea. Gulliver's ship was caught in the storm. Waves dashed on the ship. Suddenly, the ship was hit by a giant wave. The ship tumbled. Everyone fell in the water. Gulliver decided to swim and save his life. After swimming for a long time, he was tired and became unconscious. After some time, when he woke up, he found himself on an island. As he opened his eyes, he felt heavier. He couldn't move. He realized that he was tied down in the sand. As he lifted his neck, he saw a small man standing on his chest. He was dressed like a soldier. His height was as tall as Gulliver's smallest finger. When he looked around, he saw that he was surrounded by countless tiny soldiers. "Who are you? Where am I? Why am I tied up? Let me go." One small man said, "You are on the island of Lilliput, and we are called Lilliputians. Now tell me, what are you doing on our island? Are you sent here by our enemies?" "No, I was sailing in the South Seas. My ship was caught in the storm. I fell in the water, and I think I was washed off to your island by the waves." One of the soldiers said, "Let's take the giant man to our king." They placed Gulliver on a carriage and took him to the city. Thousands of small Lilliputians gathered on the road to see the giant caught by the soldiers. He was locked up at an old unused palace. His legs were tied with chains. Soldiers were guarding him day and night. Soon, the king came to see Gulliver. "I am the king of Lilliput. Who are you? What are you doing here?" Gulliver said, "I am Lemuel Gulliver, and I am a surgeon from England. I like to sail and discover new places." He narrated his entire story. The king was impressed by Gulliver's story. He asked to set Gulliver free. Gulliver was very happy. Now Gulliver had the privilege to roam around in the city and talk to local people. He was also invited to the royal court. Every house in the kingdom was cooking food for Gulliver. The food he was eating every day was sufficient enough to fulfill the hunger of around 2,000 Lilliputians. Gulliver was enjoying his stay. He used to walk around in the city, but he was very careful that he does not crush any people or their buildings. One day, the royal palace was caught in the fire. The king and his queen were stuck inside. All the Lilliputians were shouting and trying to save their king and queen. Gulliver heard their scream and rushed to help. Gulliver took some sea water in his mouth and blew it on the fire. The fire was extinguished. Gulliver safely got them out. The king and queen were happy. One day, the king's spy got a news that the neighboring island is planning an attack on Lilliput. They had a big army. They also had many ships which were armed with weapons. The king of Lilliput was really worried about the safety of his kingdom and his people. He requested Gulliver to help them. Next morning, Gulliver went across the sea to talk to the neighboring king and to offer him peace. When the neighboring king and his army saw Gulliver, they were surprised to see him. "Oh, what is that? He is so tall. He is so fat. Is he a giant? And he is coming towards our island." They were very scared. But when they learned that Gulliver came to make peace, they were relieved. The neighboring king was arrogant. He was proud of his army and their warrior skills. He simply refused to make peace. As Gulliver turned his back and started going back to Lilliput, the neighboring king ordered his army to attack Gulliver with cannons. "Oh no, the cannons are not affecting him. What should we do now?" Now Gulliver was very angry. He took a big rope, tied all the enemy ships, and dragged them back to Lilliput. The people of Lilliput cheered for Gulliver. The king of Lilliput was a kind man. When the soldiers from the ships started asking for mercy, he set them free. The king said to Gulliver, "Thank you for saving our kingdom. As a reward, I am going to make you the chief of my Lilliput army." But Gulliver politely refused. He requested the king to make a ship for him so that he could go back to his family and also discover some more exciting places like Lilliput. The king ordered the Lilliputians to help Gulliver build a ship. In a few days, the ship was ready. Gulliver said goodbye to his tiny friends and left the island. Gulliver resumed his journey towards new adventures.
Hi, I'm sure you enjoyed watching this video. Please click on the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel and watch more interesting videos.